What's up, lad?
I've just been humiliated.
What, too many times?
Enough. I created 20 Premier League home shirts and everybody in the comments roasted me. You've given me the motivation to go away and create 20 perfect away shirts. If you like any of these shirts, hit the like because I need the support this time. We're starting with Arsenal. Take a look at this burgundy yellow colour. It's a thing of beauty.
Well, I'll tell you what, Theo, the first thing I see, the bruised banana. I don't know if you went for that. I like that nod to the past.
Absolutely.
Apart from that, Theo, the stacked logos worked yesterday for Tottenham, but you can't just do for Arsenal what you did for Tottenham, Theo. They are big rivals.
What, having a logo down the middle? Logos down the middle always works. It doesn't copy. They've got different colours.
Always work. No, they
different
don't
kit
always
supplies.
work.
This one works. You've got the retro Gunners badge down the middle. Lovely colours. It screams Arsenal.
It screams. There's a massive line down the middle of the Adidas logo and down the cannon, and it doesn't work.
It does
There's
work.
too much going on here. It doesn't work, Theo. I'm sorry.
What am I getting?
A C.
A C?
Yeah.
Guys, comments, defend me here. Aston Villa now, based off the
come on,
1994
Theo,
retro...
Theo, show
What?
some professionalism. Don't put up the Bournemouth kit when you say Aston Villa. Okay, move it on.
Of course it's Aston Villa. Dad, you don't know, you've not done your research because this is their most famous popular colours. 1994, they dropped an absolute banger. And still today, people walk into that stadium and wear the kit. This is a modern twist on it. We've got the lines going through the red. You've still got that dark green and black numbers. Castor would never have the bollocks to do it, but Thoggy Artist does.
Overall, Theo, it doesn't work. It doesn't scream Aston Villa to me.
I tell you what, if Aston Villa actually dropped this kit this year as their away shirt, I bet you it would be their highest selling kit in years.
C+.
Bournemouth now. I've been getting roasted, but this time you've got to like it, Thog Dad. We've gone with the summer feel. Every away kit does. It's that lovely white and blue, the colours that work together.
Theo, I've got a question for you.
What is that question?
Did you design this one last?
What?
Because I look at this, it looks like you got bored and went to the pub for a few bevies. It's washed out, Theo. The logos are all wrong. This is not a nice kit. If you're a Bournemouth fan, do not buy this
I'm getting
kit.
bullied again. This is a disgrace. Where have you graded this one?
I'm sorry, it's another C, Theo.
Oh my.
You're just not performing today.
Dad, just move on. Just move on.
Kids crying.
Over to West London where I'm looking for some improvement. I've gone down the middle again. Please don't hurt me for that. Brentford, they never release good away shirts. And then Thog Artist comes into the building. He mixes Umbro with a beautiful touch of West London and creates this masterpiece. Tell me you like it.
A bit of advice, Theo. You and your stacked logos,
Yeah?
just get a room, honestly.
Dad, this one for Brentford, it works.
I'm
Yeah?
going to give you some slack on this one. This is nice. Now, we've seen some stinkers for Brentford in real life.
Yes.
But this has got a sort of fashionable feel because black is the base colour. And that is nice both as a sports shirt and as a fashion item, Theo, in the pubs of West London. I like the way you've done the club badge. The B really stands out in those colours. Good colour scheme, nice shirt. I'm going to give you an A-.
Ooh, finally a good grade. Comment if you agree. I certainly do. Brighton now.
Not again, Theo. You've done a Bournemouth shirt again. Show us the Brighton kit. Come on.
Brighton now, and I've gone red and black. Yes, it's very Bournemouth, I know. But put that aside for a second. It's beautiful. Red and black is a dirty combo, and I'm sure if Brighton released this, it would look good. Now, what's different to Bournemouth? I'll tell you what. It's the whitened out Amex, Nike swoosh, and the Brighton badge.
Vertical stripes of different colours, Theo, and I see there's a little horizontal lines pattern going on. And because it's a Brighton shirt, this would look good in the pubs and the clubs.
Yes.
You've done well here, Theo.
Come on. What grade, though? Am I marked down because of the cherries thing?
A-.
Ooh, we'll take it, we'll take it! Over to the northwest, and I've done something crazy. People actually enjoyed my home kit in the last video. It's the most wacky out of them all. And for their away, I've based it off a retro shirt. Now in '88, their most popular kit was blue and white stripes, but diagonal stripes. I've gone for similar, but given it a modern twist. Instead, it's kind of this wavy effect. The WW88 that we have to keep stands out in claret with the Burnley badge. Dad, tell me you love it.
Well, I tell you what, Theo, look at this, and the first thing I think is Coventry City. It's got a sort of sky blue thing going on. Even you can see that. But I'm going to stop roasting you at that point, Theo, because it's quite a nice football shirt. I do like the overlapping V-neck collar. I like the sleeve cuffs once again. It's got a dreamy feel, as if you're looking up to the clouds and the heavens. I could see the Milltown Brothers, that brilliant group from the late 80s, wearing that. I could see even Alistair Campbell wearing that. You know what? That's a nice shirt overall, Theo.
Go on, give me a good grade.
a B.
A B? Oh, come on. In second thoughts, you know that's a cheeky A. Comment below, you know it's true. Chelsea now, and I've done my research. For away kits, the two colours they love is yellow with a touch of blue, and I've kept it yellow. Now, if we go to a 2018 throwback, Eden Hazard years, that'll remind you they had that lovely yellow shirt with the blue in the collar.
It's a nice shirt overall, Theo. It's a little bit Leeds United, but what you've just said is correct because Chelsea have had some yellow shirts in the past. This would never be a classic, but overall, it's kind of it's all right.
Get me to 10,000 likes on this video, and I will write to Chelsea myself and make them have this their away shirt next year.
I'm not sure it's quite that good, Theo. A B-.
Crystal Palace. Now, we know on their away shirts they love to overdo it. They've done the squiggly lines, they've split the colours, they've pissed off Palace fans in every possible way. So why not just keep it classic? It's what I've done. Now, I know you probably didn't expect me to do that, but I did. It's the red and blue in the collars and the cuffs. It's actually red on the front instead of blue, which is what they usually do with an away shirt. This screams Palace. This screams of an A.
This is like the third stacked logos thing you've done already, Theo, which is, no, it's fair enough. It does look quite nice.
Okay.
It does look like a classic football shirt. You've kept it simple, it's clean. I like the V-neck collar.
I like where we're going with this.
But it's not a classic. Good shirt, it's a B.
Send this to your group chats with your Palace friends. I bet you they like it more than the current away shirt. Everton now. I don't know which way. It's going to be like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. For me, I wanted to go pink. I love when Everton try pink away shirts. A lot of the fans don't, but they've done it previously. Did it with Tim Cahill back in the day. They did it last year with that pink weird design on the front. I thought, I want to do an Everton pink design that actually works. And I know all the Everton group chats, this has got to end up in your pages because I think I have smashed it with Hummel.
Do you know what? I think Palermo, and of course more recently, I think Inter Miami, Theo. You went to Miami and wore this.
Yeah.
It's very, very nice. In fact, I need something to wear to the Barbie movie. Like I said, this could be the thing, Theo. It's a nice shirt. It's fashionable. It's current. It's modern. A-.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Fulham now, and I've gone for a light blue and white combo. And if you actually look at the texture on the front, it looks like the rowing boats going down the River Thames. That's the vibe I've gone for. Do you like it?
It doesn't look like that, Theo. It looks like one of those toilet cubes that you hang in the toilet. You know when you're going for a slash and you slash against those toilet cubes? It's not nice. It's washed out, Theo. I know, okay, you've gone for the Thames vibe. It's, oh, Theo, what have you done here? Can you imagine Mitrovic wearing this? A tough serve from over that mountain.
No, I can't.
Wearing that.
You're
okay,
right. You're right.
Well, that's your answer.
I'm
sorry. This is one of your worst yet, Theo.
Okay,
what
fine.
have you done? You've really failed on this one. C-.
Liverpool now, and I've currently got a good record in the Northwest, and I've gone for this turquoise butter feel. Turquoise being the primary colour. They've done blue before, which some fans liked, some of them hated the design on the front, so kept it simple. Liverpool badge stands out, the colours work together on the shoulders. I've got this Liverpool x Gucci feel. Just zoom into that shoulders design. There's been some effort into that. The cuffs are kept butter, same as the collar. Dad, this is a solid A+.
All I can say is Gucci smoochy, Theo. What you've done is you've taken a classic Manchester City shirt and you've put some posh wallpaper. You know the stuff you buy in Hampstead for £1,000 a roll? You've dug up Tutankhamun's tomb.
No, I'll tell you what I've done, Dad.
No, listen. And you've got these sort of tomb carvings from 4,500 years ago, which is when Tottenham last won anything. And you've got this mess, Theo.
They would be in awe of their shirts. It would be hung out. You know, you mentioned it would go for £1,000. Yes, it would, because it's such a historical, iconic shirt when they win the treble in it.
Theo, it looks like an Egyptian tomb. It doesn't work for me. It is not Liverpool.
You got the comments will back me up. The Liverpool fans will back me up in the comments.
I'm giving you a C.
Luton Town now.
Oh my goodness! Congratulations, Theo.
No, and
congratulations. Is it a boy or a girl? Because you've designed a pregnancy testing kit and it's come out positive and it's triplets because there's 6 lines. What are you doing today, Theo?
Oh, Dad, it's
Were you on the booze last night? It's a
beautiful
pregnancy testing kit.
Listen.
And no Luton fan would be seen dead
No,
in that kit.
Hold on.
It's washed
You're
out.
roasting me too
Move
far
on.
now. You're a mug. Josh, put the photo on the screen of the Luton Town current away shirt. Now put the Thogden design 23-24 away shirt.
Now put a picture of a pregnancy testing kit.
No. Mine is better. You've got the white primary colour, which is of course Luton Town. The orange down the front, which is brilliant. And the blue on the badge. This is a Luton classic. And if you're hating on me, you're a mug.
I was going to give you a C, but after all that waffle, C-.
Manchester City Football Club. Now, I'm so proud of this. I want to write to City and ask them to release this shirt. This is a Blue Moon style effect. They've never made a kit based on their own song Blue Moon until Thog Artist came along. Not just that, if you actually look at the texture on the front, Josh, zoom into that shit, all right? It looks like a battleship out at war at night. And that's exactly what's on their kit.
It is actually very nice, Theo, because what you've got is the hint of the classic sky blue on the sleeve cuffs and the collar. And then you've got darker shades of blue, almost black going on there with a paintbrush artistic effect. And that does reflect the musical, the cultural heritage of Manchester. I could see Liam Gallagher wearing this.
I've done well. Thank you for the A. Thank you for the A-.
You've done very well with that, Theo. I'm giving you an A-.
Over to Manchester United. This may shock a few, but I've gone for a dark blue away strip. Now, before you cook me, hear me out. They've done this before. Now, their famous 1988 retro away shirt was blue with the white outline on the logo, and I've kept that because it's Adidas. They've gone back to Adidas, so why not throw it back the years?
Do you think Glasgow Rangers should play in the Premiership?
Nah, this is not...
You've designed a Glasgow Rangers shirt. You have the red, white and blue.
I've based it off a classic United retro away shirt.
Okay, I'm trying to roast you, and I recognise that, Theo. But having said that, the other day you gave me so much of this. The Manchester United third kit, I think, was white.
Yeah.
You roasted me because it looked like a Bolton kit. I think I've been really harsh, Theo.
Oh,
I was
no.
going to give you a B-. I've written that down.
Oh, no.
But I'm switching it to a B+, because it's actually quite
Take
nice.
that, yes. Newcastle now, and I've gone green for Saudi in the away shirt. I've got a jungle feel that resembles them entering the Champions League for the first time in 24 years. Entering the toughest competition in the world is like entering a jungle. That texture along the front, it's like an anime feel. I think it's brilliant. White along the sides. This has to be one of your faves.
This is a cross between the comic books, you know, with kapow, bam, all of that going on in the middle, yeah? Like a Superman or a Batman comic
Anime
from the
vibes,
1950s.
anime vibes,
And you've
yeah.
said that already, so fair enough. How is that Newcastle? If you wore that in the big market in Newcastle, you'd be laughed out of town.
Well, you could say the same thing about this year's away shirt. It's green as well. Well, how is green? Well, the Saudi New Link, the PIF investment firm that have come in. Come on, Dad.
What has that got to do with Newcastle United? I'm giving you a C for this, Theo.
Nottingham Forest now, and I know this will go down with the fans. It will go down very well because in 1979, they won the European Cup in a classic yellow and blue retro away shirt. That has been bought in the millions since then. People all around the world supporting Forest, and I brought it back. Of course I have. Same sort of design with a lovely texture along the front, retro Adidas because it's Adidas again.
Were you aiming for Brazil when you designed this?
No, and it's not Brazil.
Were you aiming for Leeds United when you designed that?
Well, never.
What you've achieved is a Power League shirt.
That's not a power league.
That's a Power League
The only
shirt.
reason you've
you
said
go
that-
to Thursday night football, you'll play in yellows, you play in reds.
Forest don't have a sponsor right now. That's why it looks more power league.
Okay, I get the historical context, but it's not stunning.
Forest
it's a
fans.
C, Theo.
Sheffield United now, and I've gone ballsy. I've gone for a blacked out shirt with red indented for the logo and a red and white stripes as a little touch to their home colours. This is carnage, and the most impressive thing about it, I went away, designed a Blades logo, and thrown it in a little red around the shirt. This had effort.
You know when you were a kid, Theo, and it was Christmas?
I love Christmas, yeah.
Yeah, okay, and you wanted like a PS5 or a
wanted that.
PS3,
Yeah.
or you wanted money, but what your grandma did was she knitted you a sweater. It's appalling. It's absolutely horrible. How did you do this, Theo? It's got Giles Brandreth vibes, and you don't know who that is, but he wore shit sweaters, and that's a shit sweater. Awful, Theo. Honestly, I've never seen you design something so horrible. Yeah, cry if you like, I don't care. It's a D.
Tottenham now, and they are famous for doing rubbish shirts. So what I've done is done my research. Now in 1994, their away shirt was a classic because of the shade of purple. I put that on the kit with a nice line of thin pink and then a complementary white on the edge of the collar and cuffs. The kit's down the middle as well, the badge and Nike swoosh comes out. I love this. It's the texture, it's the vibe, it's the colour, it screams Spurs. Please give me a good grade.
It is not realistic, and do you want to
What?
know why?
Why?
Because Spurs will never have a purple patch. But you know what? That is a beautiful shirt. I love the stacked logos, Theo. You did it yesterday for Spurs. I love the colours, and you've got some sort of design going on there. Is that a little bit of the stadium?
No, it's actually based off an Ajax texture that they did a few
Okay.
years back. I threw it onto the Spurs shirt because I thought it linked well with the colour and the badge. Do you like it?
I can't roast you for this. This is possibly your nicest kit. This is how Spurs should design kits. A straight A.
West Ham now. I'll keep this simple. Lime green with a touch of claret for the home shirt and the texture on the front. Let me explain what it is.
Yeah.
It's an outline of East London, so you
Yes.
can spot your house on there. This is a perfect shirt.
I was going to ask you, is that East London? All you need is the East Enders across there, Theo, and there's a massive
There's a
bird.
butterfly.
There's a butterfly.
There's a butterfly who's invaded. Hit the like. That is good luck.
That is a really nice shirt, Theo. I like the colours, I like the simplicity. I like the rounded collar. I like everything about it.
Thank you, Thog Dad.
It's an A-.
Yes. Wolves now, last but not least, fans love a blue away shirt with a touch of black in there and a blacked out logo, so I gave it to them. And this is black along the shoulders, complemented by the badge Kit Supplier's sponsor. Now I tell you what, Castor would not have the bollocks to do this, but Thog Artist does. I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is a solid shirt.
It looks like the tiles in my bathroom, and Wolves are not in the crapper just yet. It's not Wolves, it's a C.
Oh, it's a C. Overall, Dad, give me a grade for my overall efforts. Have I done better than the home shirts in this video?
You had a few really good kits, you had a few stinkers. Overall, B-.
Smash the like button. This has been a big bit. Thank you, Thog Dad. Next time you mug, well, go click this video first of all, right here. Okay, go watch that stuff, because we've got way more content to come. See you all in a bit. Click that, bye.